into this King of Pentacles energy. Somebody sold their soul to the devil for fame. They tried to do some sort of destiny swap. That shit ain't happening. It could be a weird ass Leo, or you could be the Leo. You're very powerful. You're getting this Ace of Pentacles to 10 Pentacles, dude. You're fucking rich and you have no idea. This is why you had so many people attacking you. Somebody left you a lot of money. A lot. I feel like you had somebody that was, maybe you didn't know your family member, okay? Maybe you didn't know your father or your grandfather. There was an accident. Somebody got really, I feel like it could be a grandfather or grandparents or something, or they started up like a trust fund for you or something when you were a child. Maybe you weren't, there was an accident that happened that maybe you were unaware of. Maybe before you were born, and your like grandparents had a lot of money from this. And they started up like a trust fund or something for you. And then when they passed away, they left you a lot of finances. And maybe you didn't like, maybe you just didn't really talk to that side of the family, or maybe you didn't know that side of the family, but they knew you. Or you might find out that it's not who you think your family is not your fucking family. And who really is your family is royalty or something, and has like a lot of money, and they left you a lot of fucking money or something like that. And like these people knew about it and they were trying to get rid of you. But you're about to have heaven on earth. This is the heaven and earth tarot deck. Someone's name could be Jack. Someone's name could be Pat or Patrick, Patricia, Patty. Madeline could be someone's name. Confirmation. Somebody could be a veteran. Thank you for your services to anybody who's ever served for the United States military. Maybe someone in the military left you something. I feel like you have multiple inheritances or something left to you. Possibly by a father, like a grandfather or grandmother. Your grandparents were extremely wealthy. And I don't know if you know about this. And they left you a lot of money, and they started a trust fund for you or something. Whew. Somebody lost everything. 4 wands in the reverse. This could be your false flame. And the upright could be your twin flame. And this is talking about like a house or a solid foundation. No, they're running because their foundation was it was a false foundation. It was because it was yours. It was your fucking house. It was your finances. Now they're trying to run. Somebody wants to apologize for all the manipulation, for everything they did. Someone needs to get the fuck out of your house. They're like abandoning this house or something, and they're taking off. Maybe your ancestors are fucking them up. Knight of Cups in the reverse. It's your ex. Of course it is. It came in with a false ass cup of love. It was really a cup of poison that was sent in. It was your hitman. By the way, he ain't shit. She ain't shit. You're a pussy and you know it too. Yeah, you're way more powerful than any of these douchebags. You have some sort of hidden powers. Now they know the truth about how powerful you truly are, and now they're shitting bricks. You have some sort of hidden powers here, but they're also being watched by the authorities. This is also talking about like authority figures. All right, they're being watched by the authorities. Their house is being watched. Their house is getting raided or about to get raided. They're trying to run. And they know it. They can feel the heat. Somebody might try to pay you off. Somebody could have a black cat. They're trying to burn evidence, or they're doing like fire magic or something. It's not working. Somebody could have sacrificed an animal. My ear's ringing. My right ear's ringing. Somebody was paying off the authorities, these people from your past. They tried to pay the authorities to kill you. What? Somebody was abusing their power. Virgo would be significant. A Virgo is definitely significant. Somebody was paying the authorities off to try to get you, I don't know, to do something fucked up to you. To cause you some sort of endings. But the good authorities know about the crooked ones. And they're going down too. Your ex was working with a father figure or uncle, a masculine energy with a child, maybe a baby dad. They try to cause you endings, and also a workplace. Somebody's doing witchcraft without a doubt on you, and it's backfiring. They're fucking idiots. Fucking assholes. Somebody has a red door in their house or their home or at a business or something. Something about a red door is significant. Or a red room. What the? Why did I just hear that? Something about a red room. Somebody could be drinking a lot of rum or liquor. They're heavily burdened now, yeah. They're heavily burdened about your power, and then because they know that you called for karmic justice to be served, and it's being served. They wanted you to hold these burdens for them. Fuck no. It's time for them to pay for what they've done to you, collective. You're getting your justice. God's coming in like a fucking wrecking ball. When I tell you, look at this background. Look, everything's like gone. This is why God needed you out of the way. That's why he kept letting these burdens happen, so that you would finally have enough. Because he always knew you had the strength to make it through. But till you finally had enough and said, I'm not putting up with this shit. I'm not holding anybody else's burdens anymore. Especially these douchebags that are smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. Laughing as you were carrying these burdens for these douchebags. Making bets who would be the one to be able to take your life. Who would be the one to make you take your own life. It's not so funny now that God has the gun. Now the tables are being turned. It's not so funny now, is it? Now they're like scattering like cockroaches that they truly are. Mad because the light's on them. They don't know how to act in the light. Oh, but they wanted to be famous, right? They're going to get their fame. They're going to get their like 5 minutes of fame when they're on the news. For who they truly are. They seem to forget, collective, when you're famous, you have no privacy. Your truth and clarity comes out about you. So that's the fame they're getting. Mask completely off. These people with all this dark ass fucking secrets don't make any fucking sense. They want to be famous. They want to sell their souls to the devil to become famous. They don't want to do it. Anybody can become famous if they wanted to. You just have to put in the work. They didn't want to do that. They wanted to steal your fame, your glory, your destiny. That's just not happening. But yet, they wanted to take all these shortcuts, thinking that was the easy way out, but didn't want anyone to know what they've done. And now they're butthurt because they know that everyone is about to find out 1,000,000% what they've done to you. Y'all ain't shit. Now they have the nerve to be up all night boohoo crying because their mask is off and you know the truth about them. Trying to say that you're crazy, like they weren't trying to literally kill you. And everybody sees them for the monsters that they truly are. Fucking creatures. They're about to get a knock like that at the door. Not even a knock, the door's getting fucking blasted in. It's gonna be like this. Feds don't play. Boom, smoke bombs coming in, flash bombs coming in. They're gonna be pissing their pants. I'm seeing somebody literally pissing their pants. Probably duking in their pants. But this don't happen. No. Fuck you. You're very powerful in whatever you do. Something's very significant about a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. Music is very significant. I feel like you get a lot of downloads through music. You could be a musician. Archangel, Raphael. Not Raphael, well, I guess Raphael as well, yeah. But Archangel Uriel is someone's spirit guide. He's protecting you. He's guiding you. See the red dot? That's like for Archangel. That's Archangel Uriel. Your work is protected too. You're very powerful, whatever you do for work. You're getting a raise or promotion. Job offer is complete ending to these douchebags from your past. There's an ex that was a Scorpio for somebody from your past that's being watched by the authorities, paying people to unalive you and trying to send you psychic attacks, but you're protected from this. Or you're the Scorpio, put the rules where you fit. But it was like a father figure or uncle or masculine energy that were paid to cause you endings, and that paid, that was also paying a Scorpio or an ex that's a Scorpio, something like that, or you're the Scorpio, but it's definitely Scorpio is definitely very much so significant. Scorpio, double Scorpio. Look, Scorpio. There's something very significant about a fucking Scorpio. It's karmic shit. That was your ex from your past that was being watched by the authorities, paying people to unalive you and cause you some sort of psychic attacks, but it's not happening. You're too protected from this. They're working together with a Queen of Pentacles. They are very fucking sloppy and very lazy. They want to work for shit. They want to steal from you. From an Earth Angel. They put a target on you. But your third eye was beaming, okay? You already knew what the hell was going on. You just played your part very well. You dumbed it down like you need to. Act like you didn't know shit when you knew everything that was going on. Fuckers. Now they're nervous because they didn't want to walk away from their celebrations and doing witchcraft, and they're bullshit. Somebody's nickname could be Junebug or something like that. Something about Junebugs. Somebody could have called you Junebug or something like that. Something about Junebug. The fuck? I just heard Yellow Wolf's voice in my head saying the biggest meth bust on the East Coast. There might be a huge meth bust happening. What the hell? Somebody could be on the East Coast. Louisville could be significant. Louisville Slugger. Somebody might be getting beat the fuck up. I don't know. There might be a meth bust or a drug bust or something, or just a huge bust on the East Coast. That's from Growing Up in the Gutter by Yellow Wolf. No place like hell. No place like home. Growing up in the gutter. Black and white in the frame. Somebody might be. Yeah, they've been exposed, dude. You've been standing in your power, okay? These idiots are being exposed. You're about to be have a lot of happiness, joy, abundance, prosperity, okay? It's coming your way. Because you're standing in your power. Black old sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Your stupid ass karmic family's going to prison for trying to unalive you. They ain't shit, you fucking bitch. Yeah, you're too powerful for this. They're doing death magic on this moon. They're being watched doing this death magic, just laying over top of the moon. And they're watching you to see if this death magic worked. Didn't work. Bitch, we're healthy as fuck. You can't do shit. You ain't shit. You old washed up hags. Sit the fuck down. Weak ass bitches. You're too powerful for this. And the 1,000,000% truth and clarity has come out about this. Yeah, these people from your past, it's painful permanent ending to them. They're trying to ruin you. And they're being watched secretly trying to ruin you. Smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. Putting shit in your food. Or evil eyeing the shit out of you because they can't kill you. They can't unalive you. Target on my back. Somebody's ex is telling on their family. Or your family or something like that. Somebody's ex feels bad for what they have done because they know the truth. They want to come in. They're telling the truth to get themselves out of trouble. And because they can't sleep at night. What the fuck? This is not for everybody. But for somebody, your ex feels horrible for what has been done. I don't know if they found out somebody was doing magic on them too. Or what. But they truly do love you. And they feel like the only way they can make this right, they don't want to lose you. This is not for everybody, okay? This is not for everybody. This is probably for like one person. But they feel like they don't want to lose you completely. They know there will never be another chance as a relationship with you. And I feel like their health is declining tremendously. Like they know they're not going to be here much longer, possibly because this death magic backfire or whatever, or because their lifestyle that they're living, or maybe they're going to prison and they know that, and they want to truly, they truly do love you. They didn't realize they loved you until after you were gone, but they feel like the only way they can make this right is I feel like someone's false flame, is to let your true twin flame know the truth. And they are. Your false flame or your ex is telling the true twin flame the truth. And they feel like, yeah, they're not in their head about this. They know. They feel like that's the least they can do for you. Because you didn't deserve any of this. Oh, bitch, why do I feel like I'm about to cry? Like, somebody's really crying over you. They really do love you. Again, that's not for anybody. That's not for everybody. That's for like somebody, for like one person. But they feel like that's the only way they can right their wrongs is, and they know that you deserve it. Because you did nothing wrong to these people. And it wasn't right what was done, and they know it's already over. Damn. Yeah, they made up their mind. They're not in their head about this. It's over. They look, yes, because despair and cruelty right there. I know some of you can't read that because it's cursive, and they stopped teaching cursive which is insane to me, in school. But it says despair and despair and cruelty. Okay, they don't want to be, cruel to you anymore. Um, they realize what was done to you was really messed up. There's a lot of Virgo out here, dude. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Double Virgo on this card. I don't know why some of these cards have extra, like they have like two, like see? There's a Pisces. There's a Pisces and two Virgos right there. I don't know why it's like that on some of these cards. Pisces, Pisces, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Virgo. Aquarius. Cancer, Cancer. Gemini. There's somebody that's, and there's another Gemini here. There's another Pisces. A lot of Pisces out here too. Another Virgo. A lot of Virgo. And Gemini. Yeah, but there's somebody that's been really two-faced to you, that's Eli you, that has Cancer now because of what they've done to you. You have some hidden. Did I say that already? You have some hidden powers. You're not fully tapped into yet. Yeah, it's completion is the end of a cycle. They're also being watched. Okay, Aquarius. September 10th could be significant, but 9/10, right? It's you're it's a completion end of a cycle, but like something's closing up. Like they're about to. It's coming in. Whatever they're trying to cause you chaos, destruction, people mayhem. There's something about online. Something about online. They're trying to cause some sort of painful permanent ending to your online, whether it's like social media or if you have a platform or if you have a business online. They're being watched doing this. They're being watched like trying to cause you chaos, destruction, people mayhem to your online presence. Okay, because they know whatever you're doing online, whether it's a business or social media or whatever it is, that's how I feel like you're going to meet your person. I feel like they're watching you through. You shut the fuck up, bitch, before you get beat the fuck up. That's how you're meeting your person, okay? And is through your social media presence or your platform or something like that. And they're trying to cause a painful permanent ending to it, and it's not happening. They're being watched doing this. You're too powerful for any of this bullshit. And it's coming full circle. What goes around comes around. And they know whatever you're doing is bringing you a solid foundation. They're trying to stop that. It's not happening though. Some hear about a snuff film. Snuff film is when they record you being tortured and then unalived. There's something here about a snuff film. Something about the dark web. Something being caught on camera, unaliving somebody or target or on the dark web. Something about the dark web or a snuff film or trying to get a hitman. And they really got the authorities. It was a cop. It wasn't or they were just being watched. They were being monitored online on the dark web, looking up how to unalive you and like not get caught. They're definitely being watched like crazy. I feel like they were being watched doing this. Like their phones and their devices are tapped, and not only were they being watched, I feel like they ended up getting an authority figure. They ended up getting a cop, and it was like they knew because they were watching their plots and their plans. Like go on there's on the dark web or whatever the hell that thing's called, the black web or whatever. Do this, do that, and then the cops were watching them. They're listening to their conversations and everything. They knew what their plans were, so they hurried and got on the dark web and was like, posed as like a hitman or a hit woman, right? And because it might have been even been a woman that they got. Alright, to make it like even better, so that they're like, oh well, you would never expect a woman. They do have hit women, okay? Or it was just a female officer that was portraying themselves, to be a masculine, and it was like a hitman or something like that. It could have been a masculine too, though, but something like that's happening here. Yes, people from your past. There's a child or childlike energy. Some about children. I'm not saying that. Somebody's ex is passing away. And I'm strongly getting Scorpio. I'm strongly getting Scorpio. Scorpio, double Scorpio in this one. Double Scorpio here. And Scorpio. Death. Wow. Oh no, that's Virgo. I was going to say, holy shit. Sorry, guys. Somebody from your past, it was like an ex possibly, that you looked at as like your King of Cups or your Queen of Cups. It's a complete ending, and that's also Scorpionic energy too. Or you could be the Scorpio, put the roles already fit. But I feel like there's a lot of people put targets out on you, man. You've been targeted since a child. There's an Aquarius feminine that's trying to run, that worked with a Scorpio and a Libra to try to unalive you. Or like alright, what spirits show me is my weird ass, creepy ass neighbor she's a Libra, who did the utmost. Okay? So it could be either your neighbor, they're showing me this nasty ass wench, okay, who's obsessed with me. So it could either be a Libra feminine who tried to put a hit out on you. It could be your weird ass neighbor, or it could have been like your best friend. You looked at as your best friend, but then he liked you more. He or she liked you more. Like they wanted a relationship with you, or wanted to sleep with you, but you would never give them any tail. And their person was so obsessed with you, as trying to be your doppelganger. Something like that. So they're showing me this nasty ass wench who needs to go to a gynecologist, okay? Because her vagina's fishy, bitch. Why you smelling like that? Stop spreading your legs, ho. Something about online presence, about your people from your past. Yeah, there's a Scorpio. It's being real fishy. But there's somebody from your past that's watching you. It's like a child, or somebody since you were a child. But there's no bad energy here. I feel like it's a kid. I feel like it's your child. They have a lot of love for you. A lot of love for you. And you're coming back into union with them. Somebody that loves you to death. Somebody's looking into something when it has to do. Now, this obviously isn't for everybody. If you don't have a kid, this part's not for you. But there's somebody here that loves you to death. From your past or something like that, or someone that there was some fishy business that was done about your child. They looked into this. They found out you're being targeted, and they stole your kid from you. They did some underhanded shit. A lot of targets out here, bro. Somebody could play darts. Someone's name could begin with a J. Jacqueline could be someone's name, or Jack, or Jackie. Chase could be significant. Or they're trying to chase you. I don't fucking know. But I feel like this person's watching you online. Whatever's going on with that child, or it's like, it's either your kid, or it's somebody from your childhood. They have a lot of love for you. There's no negative energy here. Whatever this is, it's getting cleared up. Someone's name begin with a P or a D. Oh, PD. Oh, shit. Police department. Public defender. It could be a police, so somebody from something to do with the police department. Someone's name begin with an N. Nancy could be someone's name. Any of these names could be your name, somebody involved, or a passed on loved one is speaking to and through me, to and for you. Philadelphia can be significant. Because I just thought of OT the Real, okay? State Road, his song State Road just came. Something about State Road, or they're going upstate, they're on the road to upstate, like, or if you're from Jersey, it's downstate, but in Pennsylvania, it's upstate. I forget the name of his song, but he had this song, right? OT the Real. He's an amazing rapper. If you all don't know him, he's an amazing rapper, okay? Now, he made this song. He named the song. I forget the name of the song, though. He named the song after the person. He literally named the song the name of the person that set him up, that ratted him out. He, like, sold drugs or something like that back in the day. OT the Real's amazing. If you all don't know him, you need to check him out. He's from Philadelphia. But, what do you call it, named the song after the person that snitched on him and ratted him out, somebody he was close to. The guy tried to sue him or something like that. I forget exactly what happened. They tried to sue him. They made him change the name of the song, but I feel like something like that's happening. Somebody's getting told on. Somebody that they trusted. There's something here about a drug bust happening. Something about the East Coast. The biggest drug bust in the East Coast. Somebody's a rapper. It's talking about Yellow Wolf, OT the Real. I said somebody else about rap too. Somebody might be making a rap about these douchebags. Oh, I don't know. Wait a minute. Music. Something about music, okay? Listen to the music. Double craze here. Yeah. You're heavily protected, okay? Someone's name could be Mike, Michael, Mikey. This could be your name or somebody involved. Your online presence, too, is protected. Somebody's is in a wheelchair or is going to end up in a wheelchair. No, I just heard Nephilim.